Welcome to this video. If you're watching this video, I'm going to give you a very easy to understand overview of the leaked Google ranking API info. You've probably seen this all around the web if you're trying to rank anything, if you're a business, and especially if you're involved in SEO. What I wanted to do for you is make it really easy to understand and also give you an insight into the areas that you want to focus on for affiliate sites and niche sites. So I will do some more videos on this topic, more advanced on each section, but I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the main info because there's quite a lot of info there, and tell you what the most important parts are based on what I've read and what I've understood, and based on providing SEO for companies, building affiliate sites, getting results. I want to give you the best where to focus. So let's get straight into it. Before I get into it, do check out the link below. It will take you through to this page. It's a totally free income stream for you. What I mean by that is you will get a totally free video guide that is a complete A to Z income stream. So all you have to do is follow that video, get that set up, and it's one of my favorite income streams. Do check that out if it's of interest. It's in the description below. And let's get straight on. So what am I talking about? Let's have a look. Here we go. So if I go over to SparkToro, you probably already know this, so I'm not going to spend ages on it, but you can see here an anonymous source shared thousands of leaked Google Search API documents with me. Everyone in SEO should see them, courtesy of Rand Fishkin, a big player in SEO and so on. I'm not going to speak about that in this video because I want to get straight on with the good stuff. What does it mean in a nutshell? It means that when Google issues a search update, Google tells us what their main ranking factors are, and some of this information in the Search API documents is directly counter to what Google says to focus on. So what I want to do is give you a really, rather than go through this whole content piece with you, I'm going to give you the key areas to focus on. Again, I will speak more about each one in turn, but this will serve as a great overview if you're building sites, affiliate sites, niche sites, and where you should put your focus on to make sure that you can rank. And this is really cool. So this is from the horse's mouth apparently. So here we go. Let's get straight into it and I'll show you how I've consolidated the information. Here we go. Okay, so what I did was I went over to handy ChatGPT and I took the main content piece and I told it to consolidate for me and pick out the main areas. And you can see here it's got 10 different areas that are of importance and that came up in these leaked documents. And what I want to do is just give you each one in turn and give you my take on it, and also specifically for affiliate sites and so on. And then I'm going to show you an example of this and where you should focus. So some of this is a little bit beyond tiny affiliate sites. It becomes more apparent when you've got a larger site, but let's get straight into it. Number one, content quality and relevance. High quality content that is relevant to the search query remains a top priority. Content should be well researched, informative, and provide value to the user. So there's no secret there. That has always been the case. The better quality content. Now on the content, I've actually got one of the most important things, I think, based on these leaked documents and based on my findings with SEO clients and affiliate sites to do with the content, and I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, content quality and relevance should be high. Now, interestingly, number two talks about user engagement metrics. Google measures user engagement metrics such as click-through rates, CTR, time spent on the page, and bounce rates. Higher engagement indicates content relevance and quality, which positively influences rankings. Short version, if people are spending longer on your site, if there's not a high bounce rate, if they're viewing other pages, if they're viewing other content on your site and enjoying it, we pretty much knew that. We had a good idea that's it's going to increase your rankings. Backlinks. Now this is interesting. The number and quality of backlinks to a site continue to be a significant ranking factor. Backlinks from reputable and relevant sites help establish a site's authority and trustworthiness. That's something when you're just starting out with affiliate sites, I wouldn't worry. I'd focus fully on the content to begin with. So that is really important, especially if you're going into more competitive niche areas or trying to rank a business. But we already knew backlinks were important. Google almost said that they weren't as important, but these leaked documents say they are. So as a simple version of backlinks, make sure that they're relevant, make sure that they're reputable backlinks. Don't just load up backlinks for the sake of it. Make sure that the backlink is relevant. Number 4, we already know this one, mobile friendliness. With the majority of searches coming from mobile devices, you must make sure that your site is mobile friendly. Again, we knew that. Page speed, faster loading times improve user experience and are a ranking factor. Google's core web vitals, which include metrics like loading performance, interactivity and visual stability, are critical for ranking. Always been a factor, but definitely worth paying attention to now based on these leaked documents. Structured data and rich snippets. Implementing structured data helps Google understand the content better and can enhance search results with rich snippets, leading to higher visibility and potentially better rankings. Again, I'm not going to get into that now. I will do more on each section, but if you've got a certain type of page and you want Google to display it properly, structured data and so on, make sure that you're implementing that on your site. Technical SEO, clean URLs, use of HTTPS and so on is important. Here we get into the good stuff. I think for if you're building niche sites, affiliate sites, here's something that I want to focus on and show you an example of that will really help you, and it's almost being confirmed by Google. Now this is something I've been saying for years and Google have confirmed it in the leaked documents. Content freshness, that's a big one, okay? Regularly updated content signals to Google that a site is active and relevant. This is particularly important for topics where information changes frequently. That's why it's so hard to rank anything in the financial sector, because the data can change so quickly. But any site you've got, update the content regularly if possible. But here's the one that I want you to focus on, and this is from the horse's mouth. User intent matching. Understanding and matching user intent with the content is crucial. Google's algorithms aim to deliver results that best satisfy the searcher's intent, whether informational, navigational, or transactional. So what this means is think about the intent behind the search. And if you've got really well written content, really good quality content that actually helps, but it doesn't match the user intent, that's not going to help you rank. And I wanted to give you an example of that right now and show you proof of sites ranking as well, and to focus on that. So if there's one thing that you get from this video, really focus on your sites, and this is specific for affiliate sites, niche sites, but it will also be apparent for businesses. User intent matching. Okay, informational, navigational, or transactional. Is it a buying key phrase? Are they searching for information rather, or are they just searching around and comparing? Okay, so really think about that, but also think about the user intent behind the search. And I want to give you an example of this right now. Here we go. Okay, so I've just typed into Google, and this is bringing up UK results, but I just want to show you something. Best camping stove with grill. What do you think the intention behind that search is? Someone, obviously, very simple. They're looking for the best camping stove with a grill. So when they're looking through the content, and you can see here the sort of sponsored listings here, and you can see people paying to be there. When they're looking for that information, if we go through to this one, you could go through to any, but let's just pick this one here. when we're talking about matching intent, right at the top I can see whether I'm viewing on a cell phone or whether I'm viewing on the computer, desktop, the best camping stoves. Let's dismiss that. The best camping stoves of 2024, and right away we turned up the heat and stoves from all of the top brands to determine the best camping stoves for 2024. Whether you're car camping or just getting started, we've got you covered. So right away I'm not seeing a wall of text. I know I'm in the right place, and there's a nice picture to prove it. And then it gives me, if I go down here, it gives me some information. Camping and food go hand in hand and all of that stuff. A good camp stove gives me some information on what I should look for. It also tells me when it's been updated, April the 5th 2024, and it tells me how it's been updated, and it also gives me scroll through to see our recommended buys and what we'd suggest to anyone. And then at the end of our list, be sure to check out comprehensive buyer's guide, frequently asked questions, and a comparison chart. And of course these are same page anchor text links, so it's actually helping me to navigate through the content. If I want to go straight to the comparison chart, here I am. If I want to go to the individual choices, I can get through to there by clicking on the link. So straight away it's matching my intent. I'm looking for the best camping stove with a grill. I can see I'm in the right place. I can see the contents broken up so I can read it. I can see some advice on what to look for, and then I can get around the content piece really easily with a buyer's guide, frequently asked questions. I can also see how they've updated the content, and if I want to, I can start reading through, and straight at the top, look at this. It just gives me the best camping stoves of 2024. There's not a 5,000 word article talking about the best camping stove. It's presenting the information to match the intention behind the search. So if you get anything from this update, and all of it's important, not so much update but leaked APIs, if you get anything from it, match the intention with your content. Whether you're a business, whether you're a niche site, do that. Present the content in an easy to read manner. Present the content so you can navigate through easily and find what you want. Have content that is unique in terms of you're giving them something that they can't get somewhere else ideally, and your rank. So I just wanted to do that. I hope that has helped. Do give us a like, do give us a thumbs up if it's helped, do give us a subscribe if you're interested in affiliate sites and ranking via SEO. Thank you ever so much for watching, and get your free income stream, free video in the description below. Thanks for watching guys, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.